Hello again. Thank you for joining me. This is Greg. Today we're going to talk about one of my most frequently asked questions. Greg, I'm a first-time home buyer. How much money do I have to put down to buy a home? Well, let's dispel a myth first. If you're getting a conventional loan, you do not have to put down 20%. Like I mentioned in one of the earlier videos, I think the first one, if you're getting a conventional loan and you are a first-time home buyer, you can do as little as 3% down. That's awesome. It minimizes your out-of-pocket to get in. And by the way, that entire 3% could be a gift. Now, there's some rules around gifts, but it could be a gift. But the thing is, you don't have to put down 20%. Now, somebody said, well, Greg, I think I want to put down 7%. Well, I'll usually try to help you out and say, let's just go to 5 rather than 7. They say, well, Greg, why is that? Because your PMI factor is going to be based the same as if you put down 5%. And Greg, why is that? Because just the way private mortgage insurance works, if you put down, instead of putting down 4.9%, you're going to get treated the same as if you put down 3%. If you put down 9.9%, you're going to be treated the same as if you put down 5%. So every 5%, the PMI factor will drop. So we'll look at putting down a little bit more, a little bit less. So Greg, is there any incentive to putting down just 3%? Well, the first incentive is that might be what's going to be most comfortable for you. And by the way, Greg, do I have to put down the whole amount? Well, yes, but it could be a gift. There's rules around gifts. Be sure that you ask your lender or ask me. There's rules around gifts, but yes, the entire 3% could potentially be a gift. Now, 3%, 5%, you do not have to do 20. If you're doing FHA, 3.5% minimum down payment. There are some zero down programs. Speak with your lender or ask me. There's possibility for some zero down programs. But let me just start with, zero down programs come with a cost. Nothing's free in my wonderful industry. Could be a little higher interest rate, could be a little bit higher discount points, more cost at closing. So ask questions before you just jump into it. But typically, 3.5% if you're doing FHA, first-time home buyer, 3% on a conventional loan. I hope this helps. Until next time, let's go get a home.